I'm Ralph Layman, the CEO and Chairman of Blue Ocean Technologies. As Blue Ocean was established to fill a void that exists in the U.S. marketplace in the evening hours in New York City, what we felt was really important was to give Asian-packed investors such as the Korean marketplace an opportunity to trade when it was convenient for them during their business days and their daytime. We also felt it was important for many of the other global investors, especially in North America, who see futures and they see cryptocurrency trading 23 to 24 hours a day. Why can't they trade U.S. stocks? Well, Blue Ocean, if I think back to my career as a chief investment officer, I managed a desk of trading and a very large institutional portfolio for pension funds around the world. What was clear was we have very large sizes of blocks of shares to either accumulate and buy or to slowly sell. You can't just do it in one day. And we call it working in order. And what I find that was most useful about the Blue Ocean concept is to be able to work in order during those 8 hours that the exchange is closed in US equities. So you can work in order overnight. Gives you more opportunities to find the liquidity that enables you to buy and accumulate or to sell and slowly reduce your position to where you want it to be. We have a very senior experienced team that have come from places like NASDAQ and have built platforms before at Bear Stearns and E-Trade and Wells Fargo. Experienced, run ATSs before, and we've tested this with clients in North America for the last few years. We've got a proprietary platform that is the only one that is currently authorized by the SEC and regulated by FINRA as well in the United States for these hours of operation. We believe that South Korean investors will find the convenience of trading and taking opportunity to manage their risk and seek trading opportunities during their daytime will enhance their ability to perform and get returns. We also think that it will provide continuous trading instead of having pricing gaps. When news breaks in Asia, they'll be able to make trades and take advantage of that instead of waiting for the 8 hours till the US markets open. Yes, I am very much aware. It's a more recent phenomenon, but behind that is a trend that's been going on for several years. And you're seeing that over time from their local market to other markets. The US market is the number one other market that all APAC investors look to diversify from their local market. And so what we've seen is this trend. Our platform should help those investors. Samsung Securities, part of the Samsung Group, has been known to me for many, many years. I, in a former life, was a global portfolio manager and chief investment officer for public equities. And I've been investing in Korea for almost 40 years. During that time, the Samsung Group companies have been a significant part of my investment here. And I see Samsung Securities as many of the characteristics that I would see of other Samsung companies. It's a leader, it's definitely got a global look to the world, and it's an innovator. And what I found with Samsung was they understood our innovation and supported it. Yes, the Asia Pacific market is the main target. The Asia Pacific being the market where you have the fastest growth of wealth builders and investors that are looking to invest their own money in their own markets, but they're finding that after their local market, that the second market of choice to diversify is the US. So we feel that's the biggest market. We also think it's important that they meet the US and Canadian and other North American marketplaces that are looking for convenience to be able to invest when they would like to. And in the evening hours, it may be easier than during the day. So we think much of this liquidity will be built. We think it's new. We believe that one of the trends that occurs with this gap being filled is that trading for the overall day for US equities will increase, and that people will be more active in those hours, and it's not just taking away from other hours that the traditional exchanges are open. So we think that there's a real opportunity here for us to build liquidity with other firms in APAC and also add more firms on the major market making side to provide two-way markets in many more securities. And we look forward to working with Samsung to deliver that. Blue Ocean was founded by experienced sales traders, and we recruited some top people from the industry, including one of the top executives from NASDAQ, to come and act as our president and CEO. We have a chief technology officer that comes to us with experience of building major Wall Street platforms, and we have a top operating officer who has been involved with operating ATS platforms for over 30 years. So we have a deep team, experienced team that run this, and we also have located in Seoul our Asia Pacific sales head. February 7th, 2022, the US Equity Trading Day begins in Seoul.